Now, from the arrest of journalists and activists, including that of Abronya DC, and charges of publication of false news, to the tussle between Madina MP Francis Sosu and the Association of Judges and Magistrates of Ghana on one hand, and the Ghana Bar Association on the other, then to a heave of a sigh of relief as university teachers accept to call off their strike 5 weeks later, made the week ending February 18 an eventful one. We now bring you the week in retrospect.
The embattled MP for Madina, Francis Sosu, began his week by referring to judges in the country as political judges who always do the bidding of their parties when in power. Sosu reiterated his remarks when my colleague Abdallah Mohammed spoke to him in Parliament.
The system that we run in Ghana, when there is a major change in the executive power, there are major changes. So, and I made it very clear in the morning, and you must be prepared that once you continue to allow yourself to be used politically, then you must know that your position can never be guaranteed under a different regime. And that is very, very, in fact, it leads without saying, yes, see, Obanyansafo, Yabonebe, Yankanasem.
But of course, that did not sit well with the professional body he himself is a part of, the Ghana Bar Association. In a statement to condemn his action, the AJMG describes Sosu's comments as very unprofessional, unfortunate, irresponsible, and distasteful. But a defiant Francis Sosu Xavier seemed unperturbed. Calls for MP of Domekwa-Benya Adjoa-Safo to be sacked intensified this week as residents of the biggest constituency in Ghana expressed concern over the absence of their MP in Parliament for a long while.
For some time now, we have not been seen here in the Parliament. There was a time they said somebody impersonated her. We don't know how truth is it. So we are looking forward for the government to do investigation on that case to let us know, we people living in Domi constituency here, to know what is happening about Adjoa-Safo.
Our leaders don't respect us. They always come and promise, but end up failing us.
Trainees of the National Builders Corp, NABCO, embarked on a demonstration on Thursday over their 6 months unpaid stipends. Luckily for them, government responded with a plan to roll out payment of the unpaid allowance. A successful protest, would you say? The MPP Bono Regional Chairman, Kwame Boafo alias Abronya DC, was arrested and detained by the Accra Regional Police Command and was later admitted to 100,000 Ghana cedis bail by an Accra Circuit Court over his comment. Former President John Mahama had met Al-Qaeda militants to stage a coup in Ghana. Talks of coup, and one will tell you how common the word has been used in recent times, whether in its true sense or otherwise. In the heat of it all, February, the month of love, still managed some attention as people across the world celebrated Valentine's Day, which is also marked as Chocolate Day in Ghana. Metro News hits the streets to find out the extent people could go for love. Hear them.
I remember when I was in SS1 and I decided to visit my former girlfriend. So when I got there, she took my phone and destroyed it. At that moment, I was supposed to go and take money from my uncle because I bought a police form. And the number that I was supposed to call was on the phone. And everything, I lost everything because I was supposed to call the man for us to meet. And I think it's really paining me, but that's life. I let go.
Buy good stuff for my loved ones or the person that I love. I want to spend a lot of stuff around him, just to be with him alone, be around him, buy lovely stuff for him and all that.
At a point in time, I wanted to use my school fees to get a phone for my girlfriend, about which I almost did. And when I got to where I'm going to buy the phone, I realized that was so stupid, so I didn't buy it. And she went away.